You've just closed on a rental property here in Philadelphia. Congratulations. But as any local knows, being a landlord in the city of brotherly love is a lot more than just collecting a check. From aging infrastructure to city-specific regulations, the learning curve can be steep. Stick around, I'm going to share 3 essential pillars that every Philly landlord needs to master to stay profitable. Hi, I'm Chip Robinson, the owner of Skyline Property Management. We live and breathe the Philly market every day. Whether you've got a single family home in Fishtown or a multi-unit in West Philly, we've seen it all. I'm an investor myself, so I know that your property isn't just a building, it's your future. Let's make sure you're set up for success. The first pillar I'd like to talk about is proactive maintenance. Your property is your biggest asset, but in an older city like ours, deferred maintenance is a silent killer. Inspection cycle. Don't just wait for a leak to happen. Conduct a move-in, a mid-year inspection, and a move-out inspection, and check for any leaks or any kind of things that can lead to a bigger problem. Also, having a great vendor network. You need a Rolodex of reliable plumbers, HVAC techs who can actually show up when it's 10 degrees outside. Pillar number 2, smart financial management. Maximizing your ROI starts with a solid foundation. Price it right. This is one of the most important things. Don't guess. Analyze current comps in your specific neighborhood to minimize vacancy time. Any house can rent if it's priced correctly and in good showing condition. It's all about pricing. The 1% rule. Budget for at least 1% of the property value annually for maintenance. Another way of doing that is you could take 1 month's rent and save that away for maintenance. If you have a big repair, say you may not spend that entire amount, but on year 4, you might have a bigger amount. So collectively every year, put away at least 1 month's rent in your maintenance account. Clean books. Open a separate bank account for your rental property. It makes tax season a breeze and ensures you aren't dipping into your personal savings for a water heater replacement. Pillar number 3, navigating the legal landscape. This is where most new landlords get tripped up. Philadelphia has very specific laws and compliance regulations, and they are changing, so you got to keep up with new laws. So compliance is key. Make sure you have a rental license. When you do secure a tenant, provide the tenant with a certificate of rental suitability, and most houses are built before 1978. You must do a lead dust test every 4 years. You must provide the tenant with those results. You make sure you renew your rental license every year. That's very important. Liability, having the proper landlord insurance for the property. So if you used to occupy the property, you had homeowner's insurance. You need to convert that to a landlord policy. Our minimum recommendation is $500,000 per occurrence in liability insurance. That's the minimum. I would recommend maybe even a higher amount of $1 million in liability insurance. Before you're purchasing the property, you may want to consider purchasing it in an LLC for protection. Lastly, fair housing. Stay educated on local laws to ensure you're screening tenants fairly. Philadelphia has specific laws related to screening tenants, and make sure you're doing that legally. Ignoring these aren't just a headache, it's a massive financial risk. Now, I know that sounds like a lot to juggle. The truth is, managing a property effectively is a full-time job. At Skyline Property Management, we handle the midnight phone calls, the vendor coordination, and the city paperwork so you don't have to. We specialize in making the landlord's journey stress-free for owners just like you. To recap, maintain the asset, manage the math, and master the legal side. Do these 3 things and you're 90% ahead of the competition. If you have questions about your specific property or need a hand getting your rentals up to code, drop us a comment below or reach out to us at Skyline Property Management. It's www.phillyskylinepm.com. Don't forget to subscribe for more Philly real estate tips, and we'll see you in the next video.